Three. Hey guys, welcome to the EXO Cuchulainn Log, which this time around welcomes the CEO to our chat.
EXO. Thank you.
It's going to be a little bit of just an informal chat coming up to Christmas to talk about where we've been and what we've achieved over the last year and where we're going forward with. So like 2017, it's been a good year for the Cuchulainn, hasn't it?
Fantastic year. Who'd have thought we started our journey in February 2013, almost five years ago, coming this February. Who'd have thought a humble little chapter, part of the fantastic Region 20, Starfleet International, and then growing from strength to strength and to achieve 100 members. And that's a testament to all of the crew and their great leadership and diplomacy as they move forward. And we were presented with this wonderful plaque marking our 100 member. So thank you very much for Elaine and the command team for getting that one by us again.
Yes, absolutely.
It
was a wonderful.
You get something by the CEO.
That was at the summer party, wasn't it?
That was at the summer party. So we appreciate that. That's still pride of place in our hearts, so we appreciate that. So yeah, go from strength to strength this year.
Absolutely,
it's amazing, you know.
It is, and 100 members, and I think we've even passed that now at this stage. So we must definitely be the largest chapter in Region 20, and one of the largest in Starfleet. So,
absolutely, yeah.
Which is, it's fantastic, and it's all down to you guys in the command team and everybody just getting involved and being a part of what we do, you know.
So we don't say this very often, but we love you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love you guys, so definitely.
And it's been a great year for Star Trek as well.
Absolutely, Star Trek Discovery,
a brand new TV show, which I know it's getting mixed reactions, but from myself I love it, and as you can see, but not only that, like we've got the Orville as well. So there's 2 new shows out there, but with Star Trek Discovery, we're seeing the franchise move forward and a new show to look at and enjoy and to grow with,
I must have made a mistake when I was getting my next uniform. I was asking, but I must be in the Orville uniform, and this is what came out. So I'm starting to love Star Trek Discovery now as well. But no, seriously, all joking aside, now I know, as we've mentioned in plenty of our Cuchulainn casts previously, that there's lots of hot topic and discussions on Discovery. But for me, Star Trek Discovery is an amazing show on its own. It's amazing for the whole Star Trek fandom and genre, just to put Star Trek back to the centre of people's minds and hearts again, and that's what it is all about for me. No matter what
it's capturing more new hearts and new minds
absolutely,
as well.
That's what it's all about.
Which is fantastic, and so it's great news that it's been renewed for a 2nd season.
Yes, that's amazing.
So it will continue to move forward.
It will.
And for myself, I've always enjoyed the darker elements of sci-fi, like Blake 7 and Babylon 5 and all this, and it's slightly darker than Trek was before, which I'm really enjoying, but not as dark as some people I think are thinking it is. It's going to a place where it's going to get lighter, and we will get there. But, I'm really enjoying it.
I think that's starting to come to a bit of fruition now, because there was a lot of talk of how dark it might be and what the Klingons may or may not have done, or what may or may not be happening. But some of that is starting to get more aligned with what people are used to now, especially Episode 7 and Episode 8 as well. But speaking of Episode 8...
Saying that as well, actually, I've enjoyed the fact that we're having to wait to see what's going to happen.
Yes,
you know what I mean? At the end of an episode, it's like, oh, well, that's that. Now we're going to start something fresh in the next one. That you don't know all the answers yet. No, you're going to have to wait and watch it and see where they're going with it. And I'm really, and next episode where a lot of stuff is going to happen. I can't wait. But it's the mid-season finale.
Exactly, I know. But some of the guys, not that I would be in any way, shape or form jealous, I promise you I'm not. Well, maybe just a little. Got a wonderful invitation recently to see a special screening of episode 8? Episode 8? That was
episode 8,
before it was released in the UK, before it aired. So I'm sure thanks going to CBS stroke Netflix stroke to organisers that organised that. But where was our invitation?
Yes.
Sorry guys, I missed that one. It must have lost it somewhere in subspace. But no, seriously, Well done, you guys. I know one or two Cuchulainn members were lucky enough that are based in London and UK to be there. So nice one, guys. Excellent.
Photographs look brilliant.
Wonderful, wonderful. You know,
Jason Isaacson, son, Anika, Martin Green. Oh, I'm jealous.
I know. I'm very jealous.
Yeah.
Very jealous of that. You know, but what are we going to do? As the XO was saying, while this interval or intermission comes now for the second half of the first season, I have a great idea. We have our USS Cuchulainn Christmas party coming up on the 2nd of December.
We do.
Amazing.
We do.
You know,
2nd of December.
Just like that.
You know, and it's become a tradition in its own right. Like, you know, this is, what is it, our 4th or 5th at this stage?
Yes,
and it's been growing every year, and it's always a bit of fun. Like, anybody's welcome. You can like Discovery, you can dislike Discovery, you can like the Orville, you can dislike the Orville. Doesn't matter. Come on down. It's just all about having fun with other fans, like, you know.
Yeah.
And we'll have our usual the finger food and the party food and the, you know, the con dancing and the quick fire quiz and all of that.
That's
you know, and our great friend Tracy will sing a few Christmas numbers,
I'm
and
hoping
we're looking forward to that.
So yes,
yeah. And so it'll be another great night.
It'll be.
You know?
And don't forget the mince pies and mulled wine is always a tradition now.
That's
Cuchulainn
part
parties,
of the tradition now as well. You know, so
absolutely.
It's a great night, guys, and you know, you're all welcome. So hopefully we'll see as many of you there as possible.
One of the things we like to do every year with our Cuchulainn parties is we'd like to support some local charity. And can I give a big shout out to Chief of Staff Elaine Whelan, Chief Science Officer Tracy McConnell also, who have taken the lead as they do every year now with the charity team organising what we will support and putting out the feelers of what people would like to support. So this year, again, as always, St Vincent de Paul Giving Tree Appeal, toy appeal for the children coming up to Christmas, and one extra very special one this year is the Peter McVerry Trust for Homeless. Check out the Facebook group page for all the details on how to support that. Coming along doesn't mean you have to support. It is totally an option as you want to. So please do come along anyway. Don't feel that you must, but it means allow, more than welcome to support it. And the generosity of the Cuchulainn family every year always touches our hearts, and it's amazing, and we thank you.
Every year, it's fantastic year. By the end of the night to see the amount of stuff that's there that we have to cart into the likes of St Vincent de Paul, like, you know, and to the guys who, you know, pack it up and bring it with them.
Yes.
Awesome stuff, like, you know.
That's it.
So yeah, hopefully we'll get the same responses we always do.
Absolutely, yes.
And shout out to Tracy there for the video she did to inform you guys of the charities. Great job there, Tracy. So yeah, fantastic. So we really do hope we see us there, you know. But going back to 2017 and everything that's been done, another shout out to Sharon O'Neill and Grace for taking over the Banshees.
The Banshees and the Banshee Babes. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I think I must say a big hello to Starfleet Marine Corps Brian Allen across in the States. Huge thank you, Brian, for a very last minute addendum to the schedule and arranging at Muster in the International Conference a video shout out to the Banshee Babes, Master Sergeant Johnny Kenna, Sharon O'Neill and Grace. Thank you very much for that, and I went down a huge streak, Brian, so thank you for that. But absolutely. Yes, the girls are go from strength to strength.
Go from strength to strength, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And you know, I mean, and since they took over, the amount of stuff that the Banshee's been doing,
yes,
it's fantastic, like, you know. And a shout out to the guys. Last airsoft game, they managed to kick some ghost ass.
Yes,
and like, fair play to you guys.
They did.
Well done.
I heard there was a little bit of high spirits, but that is what it takes to win.
With Peter O'Toole.
Yes, that's a very old one.
Very old one. Giving away my age there.
That's it.
But yeah, no, fantastic guys. Well done. You know. So yeah, and then you know we've a lot to look forward to in 2018 as well. Like, you know. We've already booked our dates for our regular parties next year. And going back to the 40s night, for example, it was such a great night, such a huge success. That we'll be looking at another event like that, another holodeck evening, maybe even two, like, you know.
Yeah.
I know I have a little fondness for the 80s, so I'm hoping to get an 80s night going somewhere along the line, but we'll do another
itching to get it.
I want to get my, you know, Don Johnson, Sonny Crockett outfit out again. But we'll definitely do another 40s night.
Absolutely. And can I say a big hello to some of the new members that came along that aren't part of the Cuchulainn family, but part of the. I better be careful how I say this. 40s. I prefixed it with 40s in case some people might take a wrong idea. But 40s swing night.
Yes.
People that go out to all of the 40s dances. We had a huge gathering of people coming to us for our 40s from that scene as well. So very welcome, guys, and you're welcome to come along to any of our events at all.
And again, thanks to Tracy and Margarita for putting on a couple of great performances during the night.
Absolutely, yes,
It definitely was one of our best nights, I think, so it'll have to be repeated, no doubt about it.
Definitely.
But that's that, and obviously we'll be doing our usual tables at the likes of DCC and all of that, but our first one again will be our Christmas party, and definitely come along to it, like, you know. But yeah, so Discovery, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, don't forget withdrawal symptoms of the first season intermission. You know what to do. Come down and chat about it at the 2nd of December at the Cuchulainn Crystal Party. An amazing show. It's going to go from strength to strength. It's a testament that it is an amazing show because it's got picked up for a second season. I got to stick my hand out here and say it may even get picked up for a third season, guys.
Certainly hopeful. Certainly hopeful of that. And then The Orville has been picked up as well, so for a second season, so that's doing extremely well as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So you know where we are, guys. Teachers Club, Dublin City, usual venue. Come along, have a great night. We love you all for supporting us for
have
the last 5 years. Have some fun.
Other fans,
yes.
You know, make some friends if you haven't already met us as yet, like, you know.
Yep.
And yes, absolutely. Thanks for everyone who's come along to the events during the year. The movie nights, you know, the bowling nights, which were a great success as well. We'll definitely do that again.
Oh yes.
And you know, the and the other
CO beat the XO. Yeah. Did I say that? No. That was bowling, by the way.
I think that might have been just a little bit of propaganda.
That's it.
No, actually, yeah, you won.
We did. Our team won. Yes,
Yeah, a bit of a hustling going on there. I think. But it was a great night, both nights, you know, and they went down really well. So the bowling night will definitely be repeated, you know.
As well, indeed.
And again, you know, if anybody wants to make suggestions, actually, speaking of that, like, you know, the Banshees have a couple of events coming up very soon as well, which we're really looking forward to. You know, so there's a lot of stuff
for the Banshee team going to Go Quest this week, coming up very soon in Dublin. I am raging I can't be with you, so this will probably go out maybe a little bit after that happens. But well done, guys, and I hope another one is organised very soon. I love the likes of Crystal Maze and all of those sort of challenges, so let's get a few more of those going. So well done, girls.
Yeah, but it's great to see, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
Variety of activity.
Absolutely.
On, like, you know,
it's the beating heart of the Cuchulainn, and that's what we want to see more of those.
It's what we've been about from the very beginning. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about creating a social club for like-minded fans, and I think it's even grown beyond that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? And we've never been just a Facebook page. From the very beginning, it's all about, we're going to go out there and we're going to do things. We're going to have social nights, and the parties became a major part of that.
Yeah.
And it's been growing from there, and long may it continue. And thank you all for being a part of it and joining us in the journey.
Thank you, and we hope to again see you on the 2nd. Live long and prosper, and it's goodbye from me.
Live long and prosper. Actually, I want to say live long and discover.
Oh.
See you all soon.
Take care, guys.
Hopefully on the 2nd of December. Bye.
Bye-bye.